Y welcome to the show, Líderes del Futuro. Today we have Ms. Roxana Sagredo, who's a case worker over there at Legal Aid of Sonoma County. And we also have the immigration attorney, Laura Mathis. And so we're going to start with the case worker, Roxana Sagredo. Thank you for accepting our invitation to be on the show. Welcome to Líderes del Futuro. Could you tell us a little bit about the many services that Legal Aid of the County of Sonoma offers?
Yeah, thank you, Rafael. Thank you for inviting us today. We are grateful to be here, and we're grateful to have the people on air listening to us today for our services that we provide at Legal Aid of Sonoma County. So a few services that we provide at Legal Aid of Sonoma County is a SAFE program, which is services for domestic violence victims. This program keeps abusers away from victims, including at-risk children, by assisting them with restraining orders. Restraining orders assist victims by making their housing safe, giving them access to child support, transportation resources, and medical insurance in some cases. Another program, another services that we provide here at Legal Aid is the Elder Law Program. This Elder Law Program serves adults who are 60 and over. We assist with elder abuse, evictions, and rental housing issues, simple wills, advanced healthcare directives, financial powers of attorney, and many more. Another program that we have here at Legal Aid, or services that we provide at Legal Aid, is the Veteran Service Program. This program helps former service members who are homeless or low income overcome barriers to accessing life-changing healthcare and income benefits that they are entitled to. This includes service-connected compensation, claims, discharge upgrades, and many more. Another program that we assist at Legal Aid, or we provide services, is the HOME program. This is eviction defense and tenant stabilization program. This program helps low-income tenants with eviction defense, Section 8 issues, mobile park issues, and price gauging. We also assist with low-income landlords who need help negotiating with their tenants. And of course, we also have this new program, the Special Juvenile Status Program, that our attorney, Laura Mathis, will go more into details.
Thank you once again, Roxana, for taking the time and sharing all of the many services that for many years Legal Aid has been offering, and you just added this wonderful program. So welcome, Attorney Laura Mathis, to the show. Could you give us a little bit more information about the Special Immigrant Juvenile Status Program?
Of course, first and foremost, thank you so much for having us here. We're really grateful and really excited to share this program with everybody that's listening. This Special Immigrant Juvenile Status basically provides a pathway to legal residency for young immigrants who have been abused, abandoned, or neglected by one or both parents, by allowing them to legalize their immigration status and become lawful legal permanent residents. This program, it's really exciting because it involves juvenile court. So basically the pathway we need to start in juvenile court, obtain an order from juvenile court, and then move to immigration court. In the juvenile court, basically, we need to get an order from the judge that states that this child has been abused, neglected, or abandoned by one or both parents. That the child cannot return to their country of origin. It's not in their best interest. And it's really wonderful because it takes the opportunity to see the best interest of the child. So it takes a holistic approach to the life of the child and what's in their best interest. Usually immigration courts do not look into that. They just basically follow the law and do not take any interest on this child's or young person's life. So to be eligible for this, you have to be under 21 years old. You have to be physically present in the United States. You cannot be married. And like we said, you have to have had some sort of neglect, abuse, or abandonment by one or both parents.
Definitely. And it's important, again, for the community to understand that this program has existed for a while now. but people have never heard of it. And that's why here at KBBF, we want to make sure that people understand that there are benefits. A lot of people who apply for DACA, the last round, for example, through Líderes del Futuro Avanzando, we fill out 46 or 47 applications, and then unfortunately nothing happened because the court says, no, we're going to put a stop to it. And some of those individuals, in fact, one of those individuals, I'm privileged to report to the community that he reached out to me last week just to update me, because when we were doing that paperwork for DACA, I asked some of these questions and he met the criteria. So he was referred to an attorney, and now he is already in the process. And he just wanted to let me know he has his work permit now, he has his social security number, and this is obviously like winning the lotto, because DACA is a temporary fix, but this is long-term benefits. And so I am grateful that a program like this exists, and I am grateful that Legal Aid has now taken this responsibility of working with the community in general to be able to, again, identify these individuals. These individuals can self-disclose, come to you in a safe space. Again, if you could give us a phone number and an address to be able to, for people to, again, maybe call and set up an appointment and come and visit you.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you guys are more interested in seeking for any of our services that we provide here at Legal Aid, please come by our office at 144 Southeast Street, Suite 100, Santa Rosa, California, 9504. Or if you guys prefer to call over the phone to get more information, you guys can do so at 707-542-1290.
Definitely. So we just want to repeat the number a few times. That way the community in general will have the time to write it down. That's 707-542-1290. 707-542-1290. Again, reach out and inquire about setting up an appointment. Or the other thing, if you are an ally who listens to this show, Líderes del Futuro, and you know maybe somebody in your neighborhood is undocumented and you are again, an ally, and say, you know, this is a single parent, let's talk to them about this. Refer them also to this interview on my YouTube channel, Líderes del Futuro, or have them call 707-542-1290. Attorney Mathis, before we go, I really wanted to get clarification, because some of the parents who are listening to this information will say, ooh, I'm going to get papers because my kid is going to get papers. Could you clarify that for us? I don't want to put out there false hopes for people.
Of course. Unfortunately, at this time, any young adults or young people that obtained status and legal permanent residence by this program could not facilitate their parents or either family members to obtain the same benefit. So basically, you cannot, obtain a legal residence because your kid or your child that you support went through this program. So unfortunately, it's not going to be a possibility through this program at this time.
Definitely. Thank you for sharing that. And again, I've been privileged to work with so many undocumented people over the last 27, 28 years almost, that I've seen multiple of these cases where, for example, in one situation, a dad was deported because he was committing several crimes, not serious crimes, but these were back in the days when it was very easy to get rid of people. And so it was just the mom and the child. And we talk about this program, and he's a permanent resident now. I think he's like 1 year from applying for citizenship. But again, he wasn't able to get status for his mom. And what mom told us when we did the paperwork originally, when we referred them to an attorney, was, you know what? I'm getting older. I may even end up going back to my home country to retire over there, but I want what is best for my son. And he is, a college student. He is being successful in his job. And that is exactly what the intent of this visa is. And so I'm grateful for the work that you, Attorney Laura Mathis, and caseworker Roxana Sagredo are doing with your colleagues over there at Legal Aid. It's a wonderful nonprofit organization that has been here in Sonoma County for a long, long time. And I just want to thank you both for taking the time and invite you to come back in a couple of months and let's continue. Are you getting the phone calls? Are you, identifying people who are benefiting and going from there, so that constantly we're telling the community about these services?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us. We're really grateful for the work that you also do with the community, and we will be happy to be back and inform you on that progress. Thank you.
Thank you all. Take care.
You too.